Wait, what's this? Oh, new things. Yes. Yes. Yes, because I will pay $40 for that, but I'm not paying that. I'm sorry. That's just stupid. What do they got on sale for planes now? Ooh. $80. Yeah, okay. You can keep it. Let's see how long it takes for Chris to get here. Yeah, I just realized something. Hear me out for a second. Hold on, let me make sure that we're actually live before I go and start talking. Yes, we are. Okay, cool. I just realized something. I want you guys to look at this. $24.99 for 5,000. $49.99 for 10,000. If I were to get two of the $24.99s, I'd save 2 cents. Now that doesn't seem like a lot to some people, but it is a lot to me. Oof. Wow. Alright, now I gotta calculate up right fast. So first of all, we gotta do this. Alright, now, before I go and do anything else, I gotta get my calculator up. What's this? Okay, thank you. Alright, now before I do anything else, I gotta go and get the ships that they've added. Okay, that one being the first one. They didn't add anything for the Japanese to a point to where I couldn't get anything. I think it was just the Germans and the Americans. And that's going to cost me a pretty penny too. You know, I'm going to end up having to have a conversation, quote unquote. Well, this ain't good. I know what I can do. I know. The other vehicles are just going to have to wait for this week. I know what I want to do. So if I go to the workshop, we're not going there. We're going here. Okay. Yes. Let's see what my chances are of actually getting this. All right. Well, I kind of figured. We'll just start with the cheapest one and work our way up, I guess. We'll just keep on getting things that we probably don't need. You know, they just love giving me the victory battle wager. You know, if they just give me golden eagles, I'll be the happiest person ever. There we go. Thank you. See, they listen for once. Anything but a wager, please. I hate you. I hate this thing. You know what? We're going to gamble. And by that I mean I'm getting this airplane. I got an airplane. Alright, that's all I wanted. Now we can go back to doing the other things. Wrong button. Alright, let's try it again. Gambling my life away. Here we go. You know, it's just trying so hard to give me everything but what I need. Hey, at this point, I'll take the 40,000. I'm not stopping until I get it. Or until I run out of golden eagles, whichever one happens first. Well, boys, it looks like I'm gonna not get it this time. Because it wants to give me wagers. Is there a way to sell wagers by chance? Like, can I just get rid of them so that I don't have to use them? Alright, I don't have enough no more, so... What do we want to do? Alright, let's see, you know what? Let me see. Ain't really nothing I have other than this that I can really put anything towards. Holy moly. Alright, well, let's bring her down by a lot. That's not even worth my time. Let me just... Yeah. That's not really worth it either. You know, War Thunder would be great if they would just make things cheaper. You know what? I know what I'll do with it. Since we're trying to grind out ships and all that good stuff, we'll put it towards this. That way that's just less we have to worry about next week. There we go, look at that. It'll cost us less next week. Look at that. So, if I do what I'd like to do, I'm gonna kind of real quick. Holy cow, it's gonna cost me a lot to get those. I should be at least able to get the Texas next week, which will be good. Oh. Well, right fast I have to actually put in cash because, you know. Alright, there we go. So, what was the Forrest Sherman again? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, it was that triple gunned thing. You know what this reminds me of? A little bit. It reminds me a lot of the Laffy with the way that they have the torpedo tubes. Do they have a more modern vessel than that? I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't. Dang it. I was going to show you guys the way the USS Laffy torpedoes are. Maybe Germany has them set up? No, I don't see anything on Germany as far as a torpedo. Yes, they do! Yeah, right here. Okay, so this is the torpedo launchers that are on the Laffy. Right here. Coincidentally. These are the ones. Now, on the Laffy, let me pull it up right. Let me pull it up right fast. It is a Sumner class. On the Laffy, if I remember correctly, where they have it sitting, they've kind of got the deck kind of flush right here, and this is no longer what it was. It's more of a helicarrier deck. So it's like sitting, I think, like right here or somewhere back here. But yeah, just so y'all guys know, that's where they got them now. I wish they'd honestly allow you to do other things. But anyway, and the children are awake. No, don't. No, what are you doing? You stupid. You know, there are times, go. Anyway, I'm back. And no, I'm not gonna spend more money on that. That's pathetically stupid. I spent like 2 million on it already. I'm not doing that again. So let me grind out these guys. Hopefully get this guy spaded. Maybe. I don't know. If we do, we'll move into 3-3, which would be a blessing. Hold that thought.
Anmälan. Föraren inkopplad. Ladden inkopplad.
captured the app advantage. A little more effort, and victory will be ours. Enemy forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone. Just a little more effort. Victory will surely be ours. The light forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Sorry, Chris. I'm not worried about how much money I spent right now. My mom got angry again. And as usual, she took it out on me. all because I forgot to put food up last night. Or excuse me, I put something over the food that she could have put up herself.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Yeah, well, and then when I pointed out, all she ever does is try and justify it. See? And the bad thing is, not even an hour ago she was perfectly fine with me. But of course, now that I've finished doing everything she wanted me to do for her, she hates me again. All because of the fact that I didn't put up some vegetables. What's she gonna do when tonight I get home and I take every piece of medication that I have in my drawer and I don't wake up in the morning? What's she gonna do then? I have nowhere else to go. I have no one to turn to. Maybe when I'm gone, they'll realize how much they did need me.
Flygplan. Klockan 12. Avstånd. Flygplan. Flygplan. Klockan 11. Avstånd.
It's awful amazing how my money's good, but my everything else ain't. Just sick of being alive anymore. All over some stupid food that I forgot to put up.
Attention to the map.
Just done. Love how I'm a lazy behind, but it wasn't even my turn to get them up.
Verstärkt!
That's how it is around here. I shouldn't shove this stuff on you guys. Be best for everybody if I just didn't exist anymore. And now we're back to acting like nothing happened. Guess all she cares about is emotionally damaging me, and then we just had an argument, and now she's coming to my door talking to me like nothing happened. I've tried therapy. All I get is useless advice that doesn't work. To a point, I don't know what to do. This can't keep on like this. I need a lot more than a hug right now, Chris. Maybe a 9mm to the throat or the head. That sounds great to me. All the way out of this situation now. Gunner loader on that one. Chris, I'm sorry. I'm such a horrible friend. I shouldn't put all this stuff on you or anyone else. It's not your pain to bear. One of these days, it'll be too much for me, and maybe then I'll be able to live free. All I know is I'll be glad when that day comes. So I think I'll welcome it with open arms. I don't want to hurt anybody else. I don't want anyone to have to deal with the pain that I deal with. Chris, you do know that I've made it to where if anything happens to me that you're supposed to take over the channel, right? Well, in case you didn't, there you go. guess you don't want to. Well, it won't be me that makes it come sooner. It'll be everyone around me. So you can thank them. I've fought for 20 years. I'm done fighting.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the map!
Attention to the map! Attack the A point!
Attention to the map.
I'm done fighting. I just wanna take a break from fighting. And if that means it has to be on a permanent basis, then let it be. Figured he'd catch me. I'm to a point to where I just don't want to live anymore. Not if I have to live with her. Like no matter how much I try, I just can't never do anything right in her eyes. I don't wish the way I have to live on anyone. Not even my worst enemies. keep driving. Nope. Okay. I just had another one of those, trying to get over it, guys, sorry. I just had another one of those, random people that have never seen my channel before talking about how, 70% of Disneylands in China are selling merch that does have Nick and Judy and romantic crap and all this. And it's like, well, that's China. That's not here in America. If China wants to ship Nick and Judy, then let them go right on ahead. That doesn't mean that everybody else has to. But hold on, I deleted the thing, but he's like, at this point, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. I will put it this way. When they make Nick, and I put that in quotations on purpose, when they make Nick and Judy a couple, Disney will lose all of my support, and I hope that they have a downfall. Because at that point, they are only giving a percentage of people what they want instead of giving everybody what they want. And he's talking about, like, if they were gonna, they wouldn't put several romantic misunderstandings in the movie if they weren't intending on making it very obvious that Nick and Judy were going to be a couple. And again, it goes over their heads that there is that scene at the end where Nick tells Judy that he loves her, but he says that he's not going to say it for another decade. There is love there. I believe that with all my heart and soul. But I don't feel like it's the we're going to be a couple love. It is the kind of love that a friendship has. But the shippers just cannot let that just be what it is. They cannot and they will not let it be. But yeah. I love it. I love it when, and matter of fact, Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. You know, Zootopia is like the only thing that I actually find enjoyable to watch anymore. I mean, you know, I'm enjoying watching Home Alone and Home Alone 2, but Zootopia 1 and 2 for me were those movies that I needed. Now, I will say this. Alright, I'm not fully against shipping Nick and Judy, but I want it to feel natural, and that's what I keep fighting against, is the shippers are talking about, you know, how it's going to happen in the third film. Not if they do it the way that they did the second one, where it's only been like a week in the case of the second film since the first film. If they keep doing it that way, it's not going to happen anytime soon. And they'll most likely end up... Hold on, Chris. My gunner's out. I got him, thank goodness. Hey, I need fixies. My driver's dead, thank you. He killed my crewman. Owie. Sorry, I gotta make jokes or I'm gonna cry. But, you know, speaking from, you know, I don't hate the idea of Nick and Judy becoming a couple. But if they become a couple, I want it to feel natural. And by making it feel natural, like, I want it to wait like a year, 2 years, somewhere around in there before they decide to do anything crazy. But the thing is, the shippers don't want that. They want it to hurry up and happen. They want it to, you know, they want to snap their fingers and it's a thing. For me, I want it to feel natural. I know that sounds weird to some people, but... Is that a bomb? Oh my. For me, a natural shipping is better than just rushing them together. Because if you rush them together, there becomes questions. Like, okay, how did they first meet? What made them like each other? You know, things like that. Now, I understand that there are those out there that will constantly keep coming after me. I learned that a long time ago, but yeah, I got him. Chris? Chris? Yeah! The Harry Hopkins did it. When I find him, he will no longer be alive. Oh, yoo-hoo. Kaboom. I don't even care if I die now. I killed him. That makes me happy. No, that was a pika whammy kablam. Okay, I don't see them on C anymore, so, or on B anymore, so I'm assuming that they're dead. But yeah, like, you know, I don't really care. I don't really care if Nick and Judy become a couple in the third film. I've gotten the 2 films where it is a friendship, nothing more. I'm happy, as I've said to numerous people. I am completely happy. Hi, M3 Lee. Hi, can we talk about our, No, stop that. No, bad. My barrel! Okay, I'll leave. I'm sorry. Karsh, you don't have to be so rude about it. Chris, I might be dead here in a moment. But yeah, like, you know, you want to ship Nick and Judy, that's fine with me. But I still say, and I find this to be the funniest thing, I can always... I can always tell when I've gotten under the skin of a shipper, because, and I did post this too, because whenever I do, normally they will write an entire essay on how I'm wrong and they are right. I've seen it too many times for it not to be correct. And I guess I'm as good as I can be. Chris, the Canadian showed up. I can't see now. Oh, cool. Good shot. I promise this thing is worth the time. I think I've done pretty good with it personally, but, you know, that's just me. Hey, they're on A behind us. You should probably take care of that. Holy explosion. Sure, Jay, why not? But yeah, I think the thing that really kind of gets me a little bit is, like, all these shippers seem to think that I just hate the idea of Nick and Judy being a couple just in general. That's so far from the truth. It's not even funny. It's just, Hey, Jay.
Is it me you're looking for?
Actually, yes, I could use a hug
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, I'll send a hug to your address.
Yay. Will it be in a box or in a bag? Bro's gonna send it in a freaking plastic bag. Oh no, it poured out. I only got half of it. Ah.
It's gonna be one of those like those like the corner stores. Say, thank
No,
you, thank
Ziploc bag. Put it in a Ziploc bag.
you. Even worse. Not a trying to wrap it up in paper. Yeah, I was looking at this new warthunder outfit. I actually like what they did.
I did too. It was okay.
Especially with the premium vehicles, I like that.
I wish they would have done it with all the vehicles, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
Not just
Like,
the premiums.
I think it's cool either way.
Yeah,
no matter
I
what.
agree. Hey, look, airplane. I caught one.
No, one tank I want to get out of this update is the I forgot if it's
You know, the thing
Type
that got me,
61E.
they have a new tank, and I think they called it the Baby Abrams when I was looking at it, and I'm like, dude, that looks nothing like the Abrams.
Oh yeah, China got Abrams. I told you that was gonna happen. Enough.
You know, China's got a new Abrams. Oh, you just said that. Never mind.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, hey Tony. Now that I think about it, you basically can get the Carver now. Like you can start researching it, right?
I could, but I'm gonna try and wait until I actually get all the other BRs first.
Yeah, I know.
And plus,
I know that's how you want.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I want that,
it's
dude.
crazy.
I've been testing out that 7.7 thing they added in the last update. That
one?
thing's pretty good. I like it.
7.7.
No, they brought a boat.
What's 7.7?
The I don't know what it's called. The thing that has, it's like an amphibious hull or the APC hull, but they put like a, I think it's a 57 millimeter gun on or something like that.
You said something about a 57
Nope,
something?
I'm AFK. Don't you dare. You little... Oh, please rotate. Chris, help, I'm being hijacked. I've been hijacked. Chris,
Are you talking about
tanks.
the 6.7 one?
Is it 6.7 or is it the...
That's what I was just talking about. That's one of the tanks I want to get. The Type 61B, the 6.7 for Japan. Is that
No,
what
not
you're talking
Japan.
about?
I'm talking about Israel.
Oh, Israel.
Yeah, that thing.
Did you see it? It was.
Alright,
what
so
about it?
imagine the M163 hull, but with a gun on it instead of the AA gun on it.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Dude,
I actually
that
was
thing
looking
looks
at
so
it and I was
cool.
like, man, that thing looks pretty cool. I was like, man.
It looks cool, but it only carries, I think, like 20 rounds or something like that. It actually does look really cool, though. I like it. Chris, they stopped all my hard work. Yeah, the M113 hull, yeah. Chris, we got a tank. I'm trying to... He's no longer an issue. God, I love this gun at 3.3.
I was just, don't worry, I was still listening. But yeah, I've been looking at that tank, the Bardelas, something like that.
Yeah, the M10 Booker looked pretty cool, though.
I told you, I'm surprised the American didn't really want it. But I mean, I see what they mean about it being kind of big and heavy.
I mean, the Abrams is
But-
massive, though, so it's
Yeah.
like, you know. But have you noticed, though, how every nation nowadays, we always talk trash about one another, about how our tanks are just especially Russia, your tanks are just reused. We look at the Abrams. Dude, we haven't changed our
Yeah.
tanks since the 80s.
They try and say that if you think about it, every single country is the same. They say,
Yeah,
oh,
they're all
you should just
doing the
customize
exact
this.
same thing.
Because if you really think about it, we can't really make any new, because there's no, like, of that main metal that we use. It's kind of
I
run
think
out.
we could if we wanted to, honestly.
I think they're just trying to save it just in case of anything. Because I know the main thing that most tanks really need is like the tungsten, whatever, something like that.
I don't know.
Some material,
I don't know
some
what it's
metal,
called.
and they
We're
kinda
gonna
need it
lose,
to-
but hey, you want to know what the best part about
Oh,
me losing is?
what?
I've gotten 9 kills this match.
my God, where's the MiG-25?
I think it's gonna be an event vehicle, from what I remember.
Yeah,
it's like an event
because
vehicle.
yeah, it's probably gonna be the Dream. Cause yeah, I didn't see it because I was like, kind of wanted to see how it looks and everything.
I still think that's stupid that they're making it an event vehicle, though.
I know.
Cause it's like, dude, that thing can go Mach something at 10 something. That's stupid.
Yeah, they're gonna probably make it 11. No, I hope they do.
They're gonna.
Yeah, there's no way.
What you got for your jets right now? I know you've.
I mean,
I
wait, hold
think
on.
you've.
Because if you think about it, the MiG-25 went against literally the F-15, right? If I'm remembering right. Yeah, the F-15 was made to counter the MiG-25.
Yeah.
So that thing, if historically accurate, that thing should be at like 13 point something.
I think
Historically accurate.
if I'm being honest, I want to get like all of those planes like that, the jets like the F-14, the F-15 and all that, so that like
That's what I'm
events,
trying to do.
like when I get dates for events and stuff, I can be like, all right guys, we need this plane and that plane, we're going to do this, this and that, and then yada yada yada, and then do like a really cool I
know what you're talking about.
like reenactment. And you know,
Yeah.
you don't have any requirements to join. You just join, and there you go.
Yeah, I will say one thing. I do like how they did the weapons display thing.
I like
For
that
the
too.
jets?
It helps
It's
you a
like
lot.
so nice.
No, they did it
Does
with
it know
tanks
it-
too.
right.
They did it with tanks too, dude. It looks so
Yeah, I know
nice.
the left side.
When you
It's
look at
nice
the
to see what
shell,
you have.
no, go to this thing and look at the shell beside the
I haven't-
vehicle. It is
on, I
massive.
I'm gonna go to the KV2 real quick. I haven't even
Oh
seen
my
that.
god, dude! I can't even
I just
imagine.
remembered that.
Dude, we gotta get the FE 4005 and look at it. That's what we gotta
Oh
do.
my god. Alright. Not as big as I thought, but oh my god, it's still huge.
I
Alright, now it's time to go look
got
at the
second
FV.
place in that match with 9 kills.
Wow, second.
Mm-hmm.
Thought you would have got first with that many. Alright, let's look at the. Yeah, it's smaller than I thought, but oh my god, it's still huge. What else is it?
It's like it's like one of those things you walk in
Mm,
there
the
expecting the shell
M55.
to be massive,
And it's just
then
like,
oh yeah, that thing. Wait, hold on.
Alright, now
oh my,
M55.
dude! All right, I'm looking at the FE 4005 shell, dude. It is so lackluster.
It's
The
gonna
one
look at
thing-
the M55. It's bigger than it.
Hold on. Ooh, I like that.
Whoa. But Tony, with the M10 Booker, if you look at the M3A3 Bradley, which is basically our main like infantry kind of fighting tank, it's 30 tons basically. The M10 Booker,
M3A3.
it says
Hold on.
38.1
All right, so I'm looking
tons.
at the Bradley. You're telling me to look at
Please.
tonnage, right? 29.9
29.9
tons for
And the
that,
M10
and then the
Booker.
M10 Booker, I guess, was supposed to replace it.
Yeah, it'd be like a more.
I mean,
like,
to
fighting.
be honest, that's not that bad. I mean, it's
But you
heavy.
get 722 horsepower, and then that one you get only 531. So it's
Yeah, so,
basically,
yeah.
let's see, top speed 40 miles per hour, 41 miles per hour. I
Wait,
don't
how
know
did
why
I not
America didn't really
notice-
want to mass produce it. It's honestly nice. It's not all about niceness, but you know, it's not slow.
Hey, have you looked at the new American premium they added, the Fireball?
Oh yeah,
Dude. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. This is something I have to show you because it's too funny not to.
Is it?
Yes. All right. So I'm sharing the screen.
I know.
Me. All right.
Going.
Watch the suspension on the back of this thing.
Oh, I'm
Whoa.
going. It's still loading. Alright, so oh my god, it goes.
Me and Chris were joking about this the other day, talking about
It goes like it goes up and down, like up, and it goes down.
Up, down. Apparently,
really-
according to Chris, you can fly this thing without the prop. You can fly it with just the jet.
Oh, that's
But
a
you want to
jet.
know?
I haven't even tested it. Let me
You want to know
see.
what I bought today?
Oh, it does have a jet. Oh yeah, I know. I've
Yay.
pretty much seen. Did it get me out?
Hey, Chris, can we go 2-0, please?
I kind of want to get the Fireball now.
It looks cool. I'll give it that. Like, I'd love to see more experiment. Like, that is the one
dude,
thing.
one thing I'm excited
I
for.
wish. What?
The Ace Combat, you know, the fighter jet game.
Yeah, I saw
They're
that they were.
the new one. Dude,
Yeah.
it looks awesome. It looks
I
so
haven't-
realistic.
I haven't watched it yet, but from what I've
Yeah, the trailer, Tony, like one of the things, it looks so beautiful. Like it was on an aircraft carrier. Oh my god, it looked amazing.
I've just been seeing the screenshots, and I'm like, well, somebody's gonna love that.
Like, I know, I was like, oh my god, because I was like, man, when are they gonna make a new one? I love this game, but man, I want a new one. And we'll soon enough.
And then you got your wish. Look at that.
Like, oh my god, no way.
No way, man! This is crazy. Okay, so to tell you what this thing is
You can
called,
imagine how much it's gonna be though.
the Bardulus 60mm HVMS.
Weird name.
It is really weird, but it looks really cool. But yeah, I'm like you. I'm glad that they finally added the Merkava Mark 1.
Yeah, no one really. They're like, I saw someone talk about it, and they're like, I thought this was already in the game.
Well, they got the
I did
1B, but they don't have the Mark 1, just like stock Mark 1. So I think that's more or less.
But yeah,
Hold on. He's talking about. He's not wrong. Somebody actually crashed the prop took the prop off, and you can still fly it with the jet on. Like, the jet will overheat, but
it'll still work.
it'll still work, yeah.
This ain't gonna. Alright, so I just broke the prop. Yeah, it's still working.
Which I guess
Slow, but
that's
still
like,
working.
yeah. It's gonna be slower, I imagine, but yeah, it'll work.
I could probably
Also,
hit 200.
Jay, you want to know what kind of made me upset today? You know the
What?
festival cupcakes?
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
spent
yeah.
$2 million on them
Friggin'
and
I
got
spent
nothing worth
$120,000
of
got a
crap.
vehicle.
Hold on,
That
maybe
was-
that's the secret.
like,
Maybe
I
that's
know-
the secret. Hold on, let's see. I swear if I get a vehicle, I might hurt something.
You're gonna hurt someone if you get something you want. Never do.
I said
what you
something.
want, no.
I said something, not someone.
Yeah.
Nope, badge. That's 2. All right,
One
I'm gonna
more,
do
one more.
5. I'm
Tony,
gonna
I
do
promise.
5. I'm gonna do 5.
No. Do a single one. Trust me. Do one singular one.
Yeah, that's
Trust me.
my 3rd one.
Alright, right here. Good luck.
Jay, shut up.
Look, right here. I promise you. Right here, you're gonna get
I'm not
something.
gonna get that lucky. See,
Look, if I put this on our friendship, you're gonna get something good.
it just
Well,
keeps
I knew it was
giving me
about time.
orders.
And I think it's about time we go our separate ways. My God. Okay, the same one. Right here.
Stop! Give
Oh my-
me orders!
You're never gonna get it. Look, right here.
It's just
Right here,
order
right
after
here.
order.
Oh my God. Order.
Oh
Look,
God!
right here.
Nope.
Nope, at least you got something else.
Yeah,
the next
true.
one's gonna be
Alright,
the
that's
order
my
again.
last one because I don't want to. Oh, I got 20,000. 25,000. Hey,
Well,
I gotta admit, like,
I don't want
if we
you in the
really,
Swift when I play
if we,
Jets.
if we really look at like what they're giving out, the only things that I want out of this is the M8, the I-301, the VK,
I kinda
which
want
is
that.
yeah, I want that because it's the lightly armored version of what I already have.
I want it because it just looks cool. That one, just really the decal for me.
Chris, I'm gonna buy 4 at once. If this doesn't work, I'm suing you.
Oh no. Horrible. Oh. Order.
Chris, expect something from my lawyer in the next
Yeah,
5
Tony,
minutes.
just do one. I promise you. You're gonna get
I am not
something
doing
good.
any more. I have spent
Just
too
do
much.
one.
Hang on. Is there a way to access the cupcake? I think there is. Hold on. Let me see. Wrong one.
In inventory.
Inventory, yeah. Alright, chests. Here we go. I can actually look at the vehicles like this if I want to, I think. Wait, I can't? They've made it to where you can't look at them. Look, you don't have the option to look at them now.
I didn't look at all. Ooh,
I want that ship. That looked cool.
I want that.
Israel gets a K
What's that?
for
C-80?
C10. Dude, that thing
They
looks
have the
cool.
USS Mississippi. I would want that.
I think these are
for
old event
Russia.
vehicles, honestly.
Yeah, I want the USS Mississippi. I want that.
They
I
got the
want
new
that.
the Newport News.
Oh, that's
that
pretty
actually
cool.
looks really cool. T80
Ooh.
Tornado.
There's one tank.
So that's the one
That's
you got,
what I
isn't
got
it?
right
Yeah.
there, Tony.
Sir. USS Baltimore.
Ooh. I wish they did what you said. Remember where you can buy them?
What? Oh yeah, that
Like,
I still think
yeah.
that would be a really good idea. But make it to where you can only buy one at a time, and you can only buy it once a year. That way, you're not getting
Yeah.
like a crazy amount of people. Because can you
Oh, that's a
imagine?
weird
Like,
I know
this
you
is
got
one
that.
I'd love. This is one I'd love because
Yeah,
it would be a
I'd love that too.
Merkava for America. That would be awesome. That came out before they added Israel into the game, and then they just never moved it. I want that. The SU-85. The T-30. That would be cool. I want to see what this thing looks like because it's got that massive intake on there underneath. This
Yeah,
FW190C. I want that. I want them to add every single one of the variants for that. I want the P40C.
Do one more, I promise you.
I'm not doing any more. Stop.
Just do one more, I
You're a
promise
bad
you, Tony.
influence. You're a bad
I
influence.
promise you, it will.
You're a bad influence. You're a bad influence.
Anyways, as I was saying, what I'm trying to get the Harrier. Alright, Tony, I got 70,000. I'm gonna do it once. Let's see what I get.
If you get another vehicle, I swear I'm ripping out my hair. What little bit of it I still have left.
Nobody got a booster, so.
I've used up my boosters. I've used up my boosters again. I need to stop doing that. Because, like, my boosters, I used to just collect them and I never do anything with them. Which I guess was really stupid.
Yeah, because they'll just go away.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you one thing, vehicle I do want from all this.
What?
I want that thing called again. And I'm looking for it.
I gotta go here in a little bit.
Dang it. That's fine. But there's this one tank. I don't even know if you. Well, it's not in here. Like on the cupcake thing, which tank you could get the T-72 modder. Something I forgot what it's called.
There's a lot. There's a lot of vehicles that I'd love to get my hands on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Harrier, and then I'm gonna get to the A10. Then, yeah.
Honestly, I got to the point where I wanted to with jets, and the only way you'll probably ever see me play high-tier jets is if I use them for bombing.
There is no such thing as bombing.
Chris just wants that event Beretta. You know, you remember the one with the massive truck front end.
No. Going. Yeah, I do remember.
Chris, there's a no. Don't go that way. Chris, there is a tank right here waiting on us.
My remote, man.
He bonked me with an HE shell.
Tony, where's my remote, dude?
I don't know. Where'd you put it?
Do with it.
Chris, I think he was ready for me. He loaded an HE shell and everything. He knew what was coming. Chris, did he run away from you? What?
Minecraft?
I'm not messing with Minecraft. Not today. Dropping already on A.
A match? Finally.
That's what me and Chris were having to deal with at 1-0. That's what me and Chris were having to deal with at 1-0. Like, we were constantly having to deal with not being able to get in matches because of how low a BR we were.
You know, last time I was playing as a fighter, like, because I usually bomb, but I was playing as a fighter, I actually went pretty good.
I personally don't try to, because I find when I try to dogfight with people at high tiers, I get missiled from like 5 miles away or like 13 miles away, and then I just get angry.
Because last time I was playing it smart, because the way I usually see them play, where this is what I did, and I got 2 kills doing it, Tony. I went up to like close to 20,000 feet. I looked on my radar, got someone, shot. I shot a missile at them, and it was a radar missile, so I shot it from like less than 9 miles away, killed him, And then another one popped up on the radar, fired a missile at him before he got too close. Then he died, and then I eventually ended up dying because he launched a missile at me too.
Dang.
But I don't care.
I'm about to have to go. Once I die in this, I'm gonna go because I got to go meet my friends. We're going to eat dinner.
I made it high enough, I think.
If I die again, I'm just gonna slap Chris in real life. He's just gonna feel a sharp pain come to his face, and then that's just it. Like whoosh.
Oh, I found one, Tony. 11 miles out. I gain altitude.
Alright, I'm being shot
9
at.
miles out. Fire!
I don't know where from. Oh, they killed him. Never mind. Chris is gonna be
Diving
like that
really
guy off of
fast.
the Click movie. You remember? I don't know if you've ever watched
Come
the
on,
movie Click
you're
with
right there,
Adam
you're right there,
Sandler.
hit him. Come on, you're right there, dude, come on. Yes, go down more, come on, turn. Dang it barely missed him.
Has anyone ever watched the movie Click other than me?
Yeah, I watched it. Yes,
No,
I'm
Stir
not
Emil
playing
died.
around, Tony.
Dang it. I failed as a human being. Excuse me, sir. Kindly stop shooting our friends.
Oh, look at that. There's the enemy right there.
Alright,
Enemy
guys.
destroyed.
I gotta go.
Well,
I hope
okay.
everybody has a
Bye,
lovely
Tony.
day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.
Bye,
And
Tony.
again, I apologize for the meltdown I had earlier.